Anyways, so I'm still waiting. Can't use my computer. Got my computer. Got my camera. Oh shit! It's right there. It's working. It's working. I didn't go there because it's still working. I don't want to mess this up. Silver's been working for like 20 damn 45 freaking minutes, you guys. You know, I'm not doing this for any profit thing, but you know, I'm doing it for a challenge, man. I've literally have just uploaded 1 freaking gigabyte to. This is what I'm doing. I've already successfully done it. I've already saved it. Amulet's already taken it and put it into a successful file. Taken the file. I've taken that file and now I'm trying to embed it into the world, which I know my code is concrete. I didn't do anything absurd, but it's literally writing it to the database of the world database, and it seems to take a lot of time. I don't know, but I don't know. It took a little bit longer, but you got to realize this database takes a lot more time than you might think. It's compressing it. It's a level DB. It's going. It's level DB. Level DB. You guys don't understand anything like that bull crap. Anyways, it's just Minecraft level save thing, but it's something that I'm learning that's going to help other things in the program. It's just I'm learning programming. Even if I don't learn it on this platform, I'm gonna learn another platform, and I think Python is pretty fun to learn shit on. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, because I can see how everything's done in C at the same exact level, and I'm thinking, holy shit, man! I like Python because of the simplicity of the syntax. You know, so you know what? Why not learn Python first and then get irritated with the fucking syntax later? But then you got to realize how irritating it is to fucking learn Python after you've learned the particular program that or the language that you've already learned. Like I've already learned C++. I've already learned like Java, every fucking other language. Python is so fucking unique when it comes to the tab indexing. It's like I've not seen it before. I like it though. Now I fucking hated it before. And it's like, and it forces you to become indentation aware very well. You know, it kind of helps you, forces you to organize your fucking code a little bit better. But not only that, it helps prevent certain errors just in that general thing. I've noticed a lot of people might not realize this, but I've noticed it. Just certain errors that I made in my previous programs. Like I've done a lot of programming in other languages, but I like Python because of that particular aspect. You guys don't understand how freaking frustrating it is to program something and to make somebody happy. It's impossible. Can't make anybody happy. You can, on the other hand, make them content. You can make them like, oh, I can deal with this for a while, but never make them happy. Never. Because once they know you're a programmer, you are marked for death. It's like I'm so thankful that they've never marked me as a developer or anything like that, even though I've already made huge changes and changed the program, and I know how I can do it. I'm looking at their code and I can just see exactly where everything could go to fix certain aspects of it. But oh my god, it gets really confusing after a certain aspect. You go back and try to figure certain things out, man. I hand it to them, man. They point me out in some libraries and some certain syntaxes that I would have never found, man. I am very thankful. There's no reason for you guys to leave, man. I mean, you guys that bored? Say something, man. I mean, I will. You know what? I was literally gonna give like $10 away to you guys. I mean, I don't know if you guys even gonna be able to stay around that long. So you're like, man, the longest person that stays in the stream. But then I'm thinking, fuck, I forgot to open up my bot. How am I gonna figure out how long were they in the stream? All I gotta do, and I'm thinking, I don't even have to need a bot. All I gotta do is say one. Whoever types one, and then I'll type a different random number. Man, you gotta type one, and I go through the fucking my thing. I'll just PayPal you guys the money. You stay in the stream, you share it out, and if you share it out, you get an extra point, and I'll be able to know that because I'll have to add that because it's gonna say it on my freaking thing, and then I'll just be like, bam, and I'll do a video on bam, bam, bam. This dude shared me out, and yada yada. And man, thank you for sharing me out. You get more people coming in, and then I can give more money away. I mean, I can't give fucking shit I don't have, but I can give what I can just because I would have just donated it during a random live stream anyways. If somebody might as well send it to you guys that watch me. I mean, I thought, fuck, man, I'm super chatting people. Why not just super chat the people that come and watch me, randomly save the money for you guys? Sounds like a good idea, right? So if I got two people watching, I'm giving away $10 and you guys stay for the whole time. That's fucking a guaranteed $20. $10 a piece, right? So I'm not giving away no millions of dollars. I don't have a millions of dollars to give you, but I can definitely give you a few dollars. $5, $10, whatever. If you stay and hang out for the longest time, you get that. You ask some questions and nobody asks no damn fucking questions. Nobody wants no damn money. I don't give a shit. What the fuck? I don't care, man. Save me some damn money, but man, I'm telling you, I know how to fix your fucking computer, you dumbasses. But my computer doesn't have any problems. Well then, thank God. Not for me, but thank God for you. I'm not kidding you. Your computer is going to eventually have problems. I know how to fix a lot of those problems. I know how to make sure to prevent those problems and to just fix them immediately after they happen. And if you want to learn that, I will make these videos. Leave the comments. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know you want these videos. Let me know, hey, you said you were going to make this video. I subscribed. I want this fucking video to show me how to prevent this catastrophe of having to, pay to get my freaking shit back. I can prove to you that I know how to do this. I mean, I've been a fucking goddamn Windows user for 30 years, damn it, man. I'm a fucking professional. I'm not even kidding you. I am. When it comes to Windows and Linux, I'm freaking still learning. There's so many different distributions I've been bouncing around on Linux. But I'm very good at Linux too, but I'm not no fucking professional when it comes to Linux. And if anybody claims to be professional on Linux, they can slap themselves in their heads. But still, it's very complicated. You could literally be a more powerful user on Linux than Windows and know less about Linux. That's the truth, you guys. 100%. So, enough of that. I just want you guys to realize, Premier, who's JK? Just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm literally saying, who's ever in here, and I got more than 12 people watching, I might just send $10 because honestly, everybody that was in here left is like everything I just said went out one ear and came in the other. So I literally gave away an opportunity and everybody left. I mean, either that or I lost internet. Hey, thank you for terrifying. But yeah, I came by to the sport. Yeah, I know you for yeah. Hey, yeah, Arcadia Revolution. Thank you so much, man. You've always been hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, man, any computer problems, any type of things, I'm really always down to fix it. I love to fix problems. I'm doing it right now. Go figure. I'm literally rotating many blocks in Minecraft because nobody else can figure out or have their computer do it, and I can understand why. It's like I'm literally moving 1 giga. It was 5 fucking megabytes, but it was it's 5 megabytes in the compressed construction form. But when it comes to the Minecraft needs to fucking like update their fucking compression algorithm. I'm not kidding you, but holy shit, it went up to 1 gigabyte. This world that I imported into this game is over a gigabyte. Slightly. Oh shit, Arcadia. No way, bro. Well, how do I make that? You can't do that on. Whoa, bro. Damn, thank you so much. Wow, I was not expecting any super chats tonight. I was just gonna go randomly and thank you, man. Wow. Arcadia Revolutions. Man, you guys better go check out his channel and just for the fucking sake of it, subscribe to it and check him out, man. I guarantee you, I know I've checked him out, man. He's very impressive. You won't be disappointed. I'm not kidding you, man. Anybody that comes in here and super chats to my channel, you better freaking, for the love of my sanity, subscribe to their damn channel and give them a fucking second chance. Just go look at their channel and at least say hi, man. I mean, if you like me, if they like me that much to send me $10, you better go freaking over there and watch their videos. You're welcome to leave me right now and go over there and hang out and watch their videos. I'm not selfish in any way. I mean, I really appreciate that $10, my friend, man. I mean, you don't even know. I mean, at this time, man, rent went up like $100 and shit, so shit's getting a little complicated. So I really appreciate that. I mean, and I'm always getting this little extra money because I know a little bit about programming. But you have any problems with Windows, feel free to get a hold of me on Discord. Your friends, your family, I don't care, man. I'm willing to help it for free, man. Get a hold of me on Discord. I've been up there all the time. My shit's in my description of my channel, man. Just get a hold of me, man. I am going to be there for you and your any friend, man. I just saved somebody's random world in Minecraft, and I'm happy about it. I'm stoked about it. I love helping people fix their stuff. I love it. I love to make sure your shit's working properly. I don't care if I get paid for it. I'll do it for free. But man, I really appreciate the money, man. I really do. It helps. It helps a lot. I just don't want a whole bunch of it because then a lot of it will go to the government because I owe a little extra money. Wait 3 years before you do this. I'm on a probationary. I mean, I'm on a probation. Either way, I don't care. I'll pay it back, but I just don't want to use your money to pay back my extended loans. You know what I mean? They're giving me forgiveness on them. I just don't want to use your money to pay the stuff back. So don't pay me too damn much money, damn it. You know what I mean? Slow down a little bit. That's too much. I mean, honestly, you're well below the limit, but I'm just letting you guys know. I don't need a whole zillions and zillions of dollars. My limit, I will turn off my super chat button when I hit my limit. Don't worry. I will do that. I will prevent you guys from super chatting me or PayPaling me, or I mean, I can't really prevent you from PayPaling, but super chatting, I can shut that shit off. So don't worry, when I get above my limit, which could happen, it wouldn't happen now. My limit's like $4,000 a month, I think. Anyways, I gotta look into that. But either way, I'm on a 3-year probationary period because they're considering me completely disabled, which is weird. But either way, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Fuck that! I owe $57,000. I'm going to take advantage of that. I really don't think I'm a completely disabled to do that. I kind of want to pay back my shit because I agreed to it. I signed the paper. It really irritates me that I would take advantage of this. And to be honest with you, it's something that I'm choking down at the recent point of my life. I really kind of want to own up to my fucking debt. I agreed to pay this back. My mom is smacking me across the head saying, how the fuck dare you? The government thinks you're fucking completely insane and not able to do shit. Like, well, you know what, Mom? I know I can pay back what I agreed to pay back, and I agreed to pay this shit back. That's where my mind's at. So if you don't understand that, that's where I'm at. I could either not pay it back or not. You know, I got 3 years, and if I don't pay it back, it's kind of like a how dare your lazy ass not pay that shit back. Kind of, it really fucking irritates me, you know, because I mean, I got an scapegoat of 50,000. Should I do it or should I not do it? You know what? It's a lot of fucking money. I'm not a fucking rich guy unless you guys freaking donate like that every single day and pay off my debt. But it's still not me doing it. I'm not doing the work, you know. I mean, I'm doing the action, but you guys are taking the slack. I don't think that, even in my opinion, wouldn't cut it for me. You know, I mean, me have to come up with. But there's a lot of people born into this huge amount of money, right? Like they're just born into millions of dollars. I'm not born into millions of dollars, but if I was born into millions of dollars, I would love to give that billions of dollars away. I would be like the Mr. Beast of the Mr. Beast, you know what I mean? Like that dude gives away $1,000,000 and gets paid double that just to give that away. You know what I mean? Like he's smart enough. And he's not a stupid person, but he's a very freaking amazing guy for just coming up with what they did. You know what I mean? And he puts a smile on your face just watching him. That's the kind of person I like to be. That's the kind of person I am. Like I already know Mr. Beast is like my freaking, like he's kind of like, not really, because he's changed just a little bit in my opinion. I don't really, his whole life revolves around entertaining somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I just think that people gotta give that a rest. You know, does he know what real life is with kids and stuff? No, I don't know. It's creepy to think about stuff like that when it comes to famous people and or have an opinion on somebody like that. I have no opinion. I have no idea what his life's like. All I gotta say is, holy shit, having that kind of money and just being able to give it away has gotta feel fucking hella good. You know, when my kids are wanting that kind of money or telling me we're gonna meet Mr. Beast. It's like, good luck with that. I mean, you can hold your breath, you can wish in one hand and shit in the other. It ain't gonna happen, man. It's just don't count on shit like that. You gotta be, if you want something in life, you gotta go after it. You gotta be, and I'll tell you good things. And I keep trying to tell my kids this. You keep up, and the whining doesn't get you shit. That's it. Like, whining does not give you a fucking thing. I was just talking to my kids today, and all they were doing is whining about me not giving them, or they forgot their candy. Why the fuck should I have to remember their fucking candy? You're like, oh, you gotta remember your candy. No, I'm not gonna. No, I don't keep track of your fucking candy. You forget your candy. That's on you, not me. You can't forget your candy when you come and stay at my house. I'm sorry, but you know what? Just because I feel bad and it's almost Halloween, I'll give you the candy. And you know what? Their mom's not going to regulate their candy. But I just didn't want to be responsible for freaking giving their tooth decay. So I let them, I got the same amount, a handful of candy, what they pretty much had that they left behind from my dad's house. Give them a big old freaking thing. And then they're fighting over who holds the fucking candy. You just, sometimes you want to fucking punch yourself. Like, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I freaking just say, this candy will be if you get home. And it was all my fault. And I realized it. And I'm like, all right, well, I could just not give you the candy. But it was my fault because I should have thought. It's my fault because I should have just said, no candy unless you are good until we get home. And if you are good, no. They were fighting over who holds the candy. Not because who is going to eat the fucking candy. These freaking kids are insane. I just don't understand them. Anyway, I love them to death, but they can drive me nuts, you guys. Hey, Donna Vilas. Oh my gosh, Arcadia, Tan's World, Brandon Jackson. How you doing? Magic God of Destruction. How you doing, my friend? Good. Hey, look at these amazing people. Hey, I'm sorry I don't have my little bot going on that drops links, but you know what? That happens on my channel, you guys. When I go live, you come to my channel, you get your shit promoted automatically. I don't ask for nothing. You don't have to even subscribe to my channel. My bot just says, you're here. Thank you. Drops your link and says, hey, look at my channel. Doesn't care about what your opinion of my channel is or my opinion of your channel. It will drop it. Unless you completely were a dumbass and freaking got blocked by one of my moderators. But hopefully that never happens. Because I tell my moderators, unless they piss me off, don't block them. I don't want them to block you. And I'm going to go through my block list, which I haven't done in a little while, and make sure that any one of you guys ain't blocked. Because, some of my moderators are pretty picky. I'm not that picky. You can be a troll. I don't give a shit. Just don't troll my friends. But just, be a good person and make good content. And you'll get looked at, Encouragement. That's all you guys need. Make yourself good. Make it. Who the hell's gonna freaking click on a link, or they're gonna click on a link, or if you have a channel that's doing something good, they're gonna find you, and then they're gonna be your friend if you're doing something great. That's the thing. Are you doing something good? Anyways, I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm just literally a YouTuber that barely goes fucking live half the damn time because I've been through this bullshit with my kids. And I'll tell you straight up, I fucking hate CPS. I mean, I hate them, but, all what they stand for is bull. I mean, everything they stand for, they do the exact opposite. They'll literally fucking place your kids with the most inappropriate person first off, put them in the most unsafe situation after taking your kids, and make you look guilty for them having to do that. That's what they'll do. They'll be like, it was your fault we had to put them in the hands of a psychopath. It was all your fault, not our fault. It was your fault. I'm telling you, that's how fucking terrible CPS is. CPS doesn't do their job, and they need to be smacked around a few bits. So stay in touch with my. I mean, I'm gonna probably set up a little thing on my Discord and connect it with this Facebook group, because my mom's getting a little hold of this shit, and I think that we as a whole community can cause some shit to be done, like some real shit, so it doesn't happen to me, doesn't happen to you, it doesn't happen to your grandkids or your family in general, where we have the government come in and take our rights away from our own kids unconstitutionally and do what they did to me and do what they did to them. We want to prevent that. I don't really care about suing CPS to get compensation that doesn't do shit for me. So what if I get fucking a $2 or $7 million fucking settlement? Does that change it for you? Fuck no. I get a lot of money to shut my ass up. That's all it does for me. No. Who the fuck cares? I got settled. That doesn't settle the issue. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about the money. I want this not to happen to somebody else. Period. You know what? In a sense, in a way, it kind of strengthened my relationship with my kids. And honestly, it kind of improved it, but not necessarily for the better. My kids don't want to go back home every time they come with me. I have to fight them to get them to go back. I'm week for week right now with my kids. Like, I had them the day, thankfully, mom sent me back. She let me get a little bit extra time with the kids. Well, she doesn't want them anyways. But, I mean, she's got 2 other kids. So, anyway, point is, it's not like she don't love her kids. I don't think she doesn't love her kids, but she doesn't know how to show that. So, I mean, my point is, the fact is preventing the shit to be abused. That's another thing. Like, they literally set up all these lies and this tantrum shit on me. Like, it's like fucking bullshit. Although it kind of worked out in the better for my kids and me, it was traumatizing for them. It was unhealthy for them. It could have been done a lot better and a lot more legal in my sense. Like, CPS is overthrown the law, making it look like it was the best thing ever. And it's not, because it's not the way you do shit. Not when it comes to kids. It confuses their heads, it disorganizes their thinking, and it's not the proper fucking thing to do. That's where I want to draw the fucking line and make the government not think it's our law, but it's the kids' fucking law for the parents. You can't fuck up their well-being unless and that's exactly what they abused. That's exactly the tactic that the other party was using, was the exploit of that particular scenario, claiming that I was doing stuff with my kids. And so that kind of does fit in with the new scenario bullshit. If you didn't realize that, because they did kind of apply this exact ruling to a particular case. Anyways, so to prevent that particular fucking bullshit and the random ass shit from happening, there should be a timeline. Because holy shit, you know, if it did happen, and if somebody did do something like that they were accusing me of, then there would be a freaking huge ass fucking hell price to pay, and I would want to kill the motherfucker myself. But if, on the other hand, in my case, if there's nothing like that ever happened, and you know, they're just, you know, they're filling the kid full of fucking lies, then holy shit, how fucking dare they? So that's where I stand. Now, you don't sit there and ask kids for fucking 1 year. Has daddy touched you? Has daddy touched you? Has daddy touched you? And then fucking expect them to say, oh yes, daddy has touched me everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. If they get tired of hearing it, they're gonna give you a fucking answer you want to hear. Or if you're encouraging an answer they want to hear, or if you're pursuing an answer they want to hear. But I know for a fact my kids have already told me, yeah, Mimi told me to say those things. So it's pretty much well concreted. I'm like, why did they say this, you know? And they said, well, you know, blah, 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 I'm sorry. And they gave me a hug, and they apologized because they knew it was going to make them, you know, like, and they literally were like hugging on me, like I was afraid I was going to freaking beat them up. Kind of like, not really like that, but they were like sorry. They gave me a hug, and like they knew they were sorry. And not like I was gonna beat them up or anything, but it was like they kind of like hung on to me, and when they were telling me this, and I'm like, what are you doing? And it was like, well, it was not me. Mimi told me to say. Anyways, I hugged her. I says, no, you just don't tell a lie. I told you, don't tell lies. You know, even if somebody tells you to say it, don't say it. You be honest. The truth always sets you free. In this fucking woman's straight up fucking bullshit fucking scenario says, the what is in the darkness comes to light. What the fuck is that? No. What is in the darkness comes to light. No, what I'll tell you straight up, what is truth will come to be known, you know? That's not what is in the dark always comes to light. Sounds so fucking ominous. It makes me want to slap people, you know? What happens in the dark always comes to light. It's like this bitch has been fucking recorded in the dark. The fuck kind of porno videos is that bitch making? I don't know. I'm really irritated with what she told my kids and how she told them to say it. Literally put words in their mouths, which they've told me that. She says, yeah, Mimi said to say that, and I didn't know. I knew it wasn't right, but I said it because Mimi said it. I didn't say. Yeah. Holy shit is what I gotta say. And guess what? She's moving to Texas. The bitch is going out of state. It's like all I know is how to redirect. I mean, I kind of know how to manipulate nuclear weapons a little bit if I can get a hold of them if they're falling down from the sky. Like, where do we drop this? Texas? No, I got friends in Texas. Oh shit, but that bitch. No, we are freaking in a bind. Cause damn, my friend Nikki Pink is in Texas, and oh wait, I'll just put it in the ocean. Nikki Pink and fucking smack the fucking shit out of. There we go. We got it figured out. She'll just smack the shit out of Nikki, and we'll be golden, right? There we go. We got it figured out. I am a troll. Well, I don't care about candy. I would rather share it with people right over. If you could replace the candy, but can't you? Can't replace family. Yeah, you can't replace family. You look awesome. Holy shit, do I really? Fuck, if you really saw my gut, man, I'm fucking fat as hell. I'm telling you, man, I am fat, man. I'm like, was watching a video my daughter took, and holy shit. She's like bouncing on and I could go sneak in my mom's room and grab my mom's phone and show you how funny it is. My daughter like pounding in my room, and yeah. I don't know if I get a $10 super chat, I'll go out of my way to find my mom's phone and show you that video. If you think it's that fantastic, if you might think, but I don't know, motivate my ass to do something fun. But I might just do it out of the freaking curiosity. I'm kind of hoping that shit gets done on this program that I've been messing with. To be honest with you guys, I've been like programming a little bit, a lot. You know, I think a little bit bullshit, but I've been programming a lot. I've been learning a lot about Python and stuff. So I've been having a little bit of fun with Python, and I actually I'm pretty impressed with this freaking language. You know, it's a fun language to learn. So anybody in here like a little bit fan of? I mean, I know you guys like Minecraft a little bit, if not a little bit. You're gonna like Minecraft. Now I know how to do a lot with Minecraft, and I got my kids, and I'm making it a learning tool for my friends, and so or my kids. You know, my kids is my number one goal, and so since I know how to do all this stuff, I want to be able to control every aspect of Minecraft of both versions. Why do I want to control both versions? Because there's just, right at this moment, there's so many different aspects of it, and there's so many different formats that it's going to help me learn more about this format. So I have literally, and it's literally still not responding. But yeah, it's a 1 gigabyte file. I wrote the plugin to upload this program to the database, which I'm helping out this other person right now, and they would know me because if they actually were monitoring my Discord and they looked at me in Discord, and then they went to my channel, they would say, "Holy shit, that's the same guy! That's the same guy! That's two of my pro." Yeah, she would definitely know it was the same damn person doing their programming on their shit through Emulate, which is yeah, they would definitely know it was me. No joke. I miss you, Premiere Hell, freaking so much. I'm still watching your videos so you could get more watch time. It's pissing down a rain in Scotland. Damn! You know, I'll go live more often, you guys. I'm going to try to go live. I'm just going to go live. Hopefully, it doesn't piss you guys off that it's not entertaining, because sometimes that can be boring as fuck. And right now, I'm a little energetic, but maybe it's because it's Friday. But I gotta see my kids today, so I'm in a very good mood, and the kids are happy. They weren't like traumatized and kind of thing. And I've already had them 2 weeks completely in a row, and I tell you, the CPS shit is kind of down the window right now, even though it's kind of weird to have there's some things happen I don't really want to even talk about with my kids bringing up between what the mothers brought up and the grandmothers brought up. It's kind of awkward as shit for them, the kids, to ask me, but what if? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird because they know for a fact nothing's happened, but now they got these fucking ideas in their head from the bitch that makes these fucking ideas. It really fucking breaks my freaking sanity that I just can't freaking not want to freaking go and my mom I tell me don't murder her on your deathbed. It's like, dude, she's already dead. She's already dead. Let her die slowly. She's a fucking bitch. Who the fuck would say that or even have their kids think that or even bring that up? Like, I just don't understand how she can get away with this shit. Like, I got so much evidence that proves this bitch has done this, but yet CPS is just looking the other way. It's so fucking traumatizingly, annoyingly, fucking aggravatingly simple that how the fuck is that bitch still fucking in the living free world and not fucking raped of her freedom and stuck in jail? Like, she literally tried to put me in jail for molesting my fucking kids. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that bitch needs to go to jail. Who the fuck would tolerate that shit? That's where my mind gets a little lost. I'm a forgiving person, but when somebody accuses me of something like that, and when I got documentation that fucking outlines it completely, police reports and every fucking thing outlines it as a completely fucking falsified lie, then there's nothing done. It's like I could rob a fucking bank and literally get away with it. That bitch got away with raping my fucking life. Literally fucking sticking her imaginary big ass fucking dick up my ass. I'm not gay. She's trying to make me fucking gay. Literally rape my fucking life with the biggest fucking penis of them all. And she is. Oh, I'm telling you, I fucking can never forgive a person that does that to somebody without even saying, I'm sorry. There ain't no fucking sorry when it comes to that bitch. I'm telling you, straight up, you know why she's moving to Texas? She ain't moving far enough away because guess who lives in Texas? Nikki Pink! She's moving right next door to my sister, man. And Nikki's gonna be like, what the fuck? Bam! Bitch, you dead! And make a YouTube video. I'm not kidding you. I'm kidding you. Nikki Pink gonna find her ass and kick her ass. Cause that bitch is gonna get what's coming to her. I'm not kidding you. I did actually pray to God that she didn't die. My mom was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, because it wasn't time. No, we got young kids. No. Would you want to? No, the kids don't want to deal with that shit right now. There'll be time for her to die later. Like, my mom doesn't know that shit. People die when they need to die. I die when I need to die. You die when you need to die. We die when we die. But we will die. We all die. But who really cares if I die? I don't. Do you care if I die? Probably fucking not. But there's a very, very tuned time that certain people can die, and I prayed that she didn't die. I told God, no, please, for the love of God, it's not the right time for her to die. I don't want her to die. Even though she did me that dirty, I don't want her to die. I don't want anybody to die. Period. To be honest with you, I want her. I want everybody to freaking come to forgiveness and freaking be sorry for whatever the lies they've done on anybody. I think that that's very possible, and I'm welcome for that. I hope that fucking world happens. Jesus, for the love of God, come into our lives and freaking save us all. I really, really hope that works out for us all. But if it doesn't, I still think this will work out regardless. I think that if we all, I really think that'll hopefully work out. The prior thing, I really think it will. I know it's going to. As long as we all can be honest with one another, we're going to be faithful to one another and we are honest and hug one another. Literally be ourselves to one another. We are good in the end. Life is bigger than you guys realize. It's like super fucking scalafritialistic expialidocious. But when you dirty somebody, this is what I want to say. Let God rebuke you. That's kind of where I like to like leave it. But oh my God, it's so freaking irritating when somebody like does you as dirty as they've done me. It's like you want to remember everything, but literally, I tell you, anytime I go and do it, like every time I bring up like God and think about it, I don't really care anymore. I don't care anymore. Like it just like kind of blots the shit out. Like I just rambled on, and it's like I don't care anymore because it's irrelevant. I think it was kind of meant to be. To be honest with you, it's kind of like I solved the puzzle by allowing the period. I think I kind of just allowed the spirit to become control of me at the point back in those days, and it kind of caused my situation today because I really asked for this particular outcome in my heart. I literally did. So, don't tell nobody, but I literally got exactly what I asked God for. Because I know my kids wanted to be with their mom, and I know I couldn't do it by myself. So but having to go through all the bullshit that I went through was kind of aggravating as fuck, and I shouldn't have had to go through it. But you know what? I'd do anything for my kids to make sure that they get a happy life. And I was really heartbroken when I know that I wasn't comfortable with leaving my kids with them because it wasn't in the parenting plan, and I'd be totally held responsible for it. So this opens up a whole new world of possibilities that I didn't have before. So there's a partial side of this that in my personal opinion kind of fits my desire unwittingly, like God knows your heart kind of thing. Not what I was really wanting to happen, but it happened that way. So all I gotta say is things have happened recently in my life that have kind of opened my eyes to prove that what shit's happened to me that is obviously put a lot of freaking questions that a lot of people had against me, squashed them. You know, that squashed all questions. Oh my God, he's got cameras and computers all over his house. That guy's a pedophile and blah blah blah. All these fucking like rumors and shit. All that shit's been squashed. They've investigated and blah blah. All that shit's been like they've done it. So it kind of like makes things a little bit more holy shit, man. It kind of busted things out in the open for me a little bit, kind of helped me a little bit, I think. So you got to look at the bright side of all the negative, in my opinion. All I can say is the only negative side of our scenario in these worlds and these scenarios is the question: do you trust the government? I mean, do we? Probably not a good idea because of the history of that. So all I gotta say is that's why I like all these viral videos of keeping your keeping your own health private and keeping your own decisions between your own health private. Like it doesn't matter. Do you want to get the shot? Do you get a shot? Do you not get a shot? I would say no. I would say if you think it's okay, that's like it's really up to you and nobody else. It should never be required, and it should be your heart that tells you. And honestly, it's something that God would forgive you for anyways, because he's like your freaking godmother, man. Godfather and godmother doesn't matter, man. God is always going to love you for the love of God, because that's what God is. You didn't realize we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the love of God. I'm not kidding you. If you didn't understand the principle behind why we're still here through the misery of, or the philosophy of why all this shit gets allowed in this world, it's actually allowed because of the love of God, which is twisted and freaking weird as hell, to be honest with you. But if you think there's another place beyond here that's worse than Earth, and that we can go to hell, no, that's why I am Premier Hell. I'm here to tell you that no, we are in hell. Welcome to hell. Would you like to take your order, sir? Because no, my whole channel exists to explain to you that we don't live in a separate realm between the living and the dead. If you read the Bible, there is no such realm between living and dead. Dead don't have thoughts. Dead don't have memories. The Bible tells you this. But yet the dead are in hell and they're being tortured. And it doesn't tell you that at all in the Bible, in any type of the fucking Bible. It says they'll be tormented day and night forever and ever. But that is in the eyes of the punishment of the other